Alright, so what's that thing about Rick and Morty?
Okay, so it came out.
What?
Everyone loved it.
Everyone loved it.
Everyone loved it. And then we all turned against it because we all just didn't like the cultishness of it. And then now that this latest season's come out, like everyone I know has just been like, oh yeah, I've been watching them.
Yeah, just rebought back in.
Yeah, like quietly rebought, like quietly while no one was home. Like
reloading the chips.
Yeah, like, have I been sending you those like meme videos about Bitcoin and Dogecoin and all that?
No.
Oh man, they kill me.
Really?
It's so fucking funny.
Did you see the blue clue that I sent you?
I'm not watching that. I'm not watching. If you're not
ready,
me, I'm not gonna sit there and be not ready for it. I think my shit's better. It's hilarious.
It was gross. Pop meat thing.
It's probably because of that video that guy made. You see that video?
What video?
The guy who was the guy in Blue's Clues.
From Steve? Yeah. I saw that.
That video.
A cringy video.
Yeah. Maximum cringe.
It's pretty cringe. Yeah, it's. How do I? There we go. I was doing the thing. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, I didn't grow up with that show, so like, with Blue's Clues. So I get that there's a certain demographic of people that put it over, but there's always
if we were both
that.
3 years younger, we would have watched it.
We would have got the crosshairs real fast. Marking out for that hard.
Yeah.
So what am I doing here? I'm getting the president.
You busted him out. Do you have the Nikita?
No, I have to get the Nikita. The colonel told me exactly what to do for the Nikita. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's some Dorpa Chief flashback.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guess we didn't do introductions, really.
Truman Show Boogaloo.
This is Truman Show Boogaloo. What are you doing?
I don't know who I'm just trying to get this pagan.
Yo, what's up, Tadpole? Oh, fuck. X. X is the button, not cir- Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Is this thing flooded?
Is it?
Is that the whole...
Yeah.
It's flooded.
You're swimming.
I'm swimming, it's okay. But, how was your weekend?
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was fine. Not much to report. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Turok, but that's...
Turok 1?
Remaster, yeah. I can't wait to get 2. That's gonna look so amazing. And it's not gonna be the awful aiming of Turok 2. So you'll just be able to just aim and blow people to bits. It'll be amazing. It's gonna be
Colonel,
incredible.
B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Now I'm gonna tell
Stroke
you
the
how to
water
swim.
and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with
Why
the left
not
stick.
both?
Up will take you up.
Why
down
not both?
takes you lower.
What do you mean
Left
mass
and
document?
right to face those directions.
I have a friend who
The O2
does DM
gauge will appear
stuff,
under
so
your
I'm just
life
curious
gauge while you're
what
underwater.
doing.
The gauge
I don't
corresponds
play
to the
D&D.
amount of air you can hold
I never
from a
will,
single
but
deep breath.
like,
Once the O2 gauge falls
what
to
would be the word?
zero,
I'm like
the
interested
life
in it.
gauge will start to
I'm
drop.
interested in its
You
culture
need
and
to
its
be aware
ways
of
and its
that.
people.
So you're a tourist.
Well, yes, but I mean, what's the mass document? I know you need. I understand you need the focus, but you need.
Is it Nikita?
What is the mass document?
Is it Nikita?
What is the minority report, bro?
Oh, night vision goggles. Or night jiggling. Isn't the Nikita down here somewhere?
Yeah. You're like. Yeah. It's around. It's at the end of the whole street thing, you know.
Oh, really? Oh.
I don't think this is the same floor you do the president thing until you get. I think you get the president's key.
Where's the mines at? Oh. Fuck. There's the mine. Oh, consolidating all your work. That's cool.
So a story of all of your ideas, or a just a list of all of the juicy stuff, the juicy ideas you want to use someday. The juicy juice.
Why is such a mark for shit like that? Oh, there it is. There's the Nikita. Okay. Oh, I need to go back. Just nostalgia. Nostalgia is just like a giant, like, selling piece anymore.
I see. That's cool.
Isn't there like a...
Do you play online, or do you have people in real life you play with?
Whoa.
Like online is in the Zoom. Online is in the Zoom stuff.
Can we talk about how, like, did it always look like this? With the swimming?
Yeah.
Did it always look that bad?
Yeah, you always did kind of. You
Like
you just
like
kind of
you're
Mario.
just planking. You're just planking
You just
here.
Mario it.
Look at
Well-
I'm planking this dude.
Well, you're like moving the stick, so it looks weird.
I know, but
You're flopping the stick, so like. But if you were just like that, you
it
would...
still looks bad, man. One sec. If this is the action button, why am I pushing triangle?
For the.
Oh
yeah.
Cancels circle. Action button's X. Action button is also triangle.
Square closes the game.
Yeah.
Can we do like a final 30 minutes of like maybe substance missions? Maybe not.
We'll see. There's two cameras in there. What's in there? Oh, Nikita rounds.
And we did normal, so like so you have two groups. The two different groups of people of games.
Games. There we go. Nikita bullet isn't a rocket. Don't I get right here?
No, it's two waves. I mean, there's like, I don't know. It's on normal, so there's not gonna be any like too much bullshit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's president.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to alert him. Did not want to alert him of my presence.
Whole club of 20 plus people. Like you go to like a store or something like that, or just like an online group. You must have like a really big local scene, so you must be in like some type of city. That's cool. The one on your right you can break through. You got 26 shots. You just can always kind of have to swivel it so it doesn't.
I forgot what the swivel did. There we go. Here it is. There we go.
What are you doing?
Boom.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You nailed him! You drove right
He
in.
ran right into it!
Right in.
That's bullshit. That was bullshit. And you know that. He ran right into that thing. If you were... God! That's ridiculous.
That's what I was thinking college. My feeling
I was gonna
college.
say that better have all counted. Oh shit.
But that's cool, man. Yeah, he didn't that look like he drove that right into that guy? It felt like...
No, it did not.
I mean, Not
Dude.
intentionally. This wasn't you throwing for content.
That was bullshit. I was not throwing that for
You-
content.
I know. You throw for
I
stuff.
I kn-
I wish I could be. I would have Ben won the shit out of that if I was him.
Still
You
can.
killing the president.
President's getting Benoit. This like
He
George,
gets
George
Benoit.
Sears gets Benoit.
They all kind of, both him and
Where the fuck was he
he
at?
ran.
what's going on?
This is here. It's your turn. That's ridiculous. Raiden. That was ridiculous.
Who's there?
Oh. What? You moving him?
It's like you have to do that in like extreme.
I forgot about. Yeah, extreme is horrible. The extreme, he will be like, "What is this thing coming towards me?" and like come look at it like a scientist and shit.
Yeah.
What? He's not even there. Wow.
I got one shot, dude.
Keep going. I mean, yeah, you got it, man. You got it, bud. Yeah, pick up your sticks, I guess.
President
Yeah,
Johnson,
yeah. People.
So
This
you're
is the thing.
finally
Though.
here.
That's what's fun
You've
about
been
the Turok
expecting
thing.
me?
Is it's so clean that like you
Your
see,
equipment,
it's kind of like
that
this.
skull suit isn't exactly
Did I tell you
standard
about that?
military
They
issue.
they're remaking KOTOR.
are you all right, sir?
I might actually play it.
Is this some kind of...
Is it gonna be on consoles again?
I thought you came to kill me.
Why?
Because it's not going to be the same like D20.
I'm
play
prepared to face
KOTOR?
the consequences of my
Do the
betrayal.
document.
What are you?
Right on, man. Take it easy.
What the?
You're
So what is it
a
about
man?
KOTOR?
Well, who are you?
Foxhound,
It's
sir.
not going to be the same like D20
Foxhound?
rules.
How do you know that?
I see.
It's,
Now things are starting to make a little sense.
That's weak.
it's going to be like Dragon Age 3.
Like
So
hit
it's-
for damage.
So basically,
Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
Dynasty Warriors with damage text. Basically.
Brutal.
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President,
Switch over to
it's my
nano
understanding
communication.
that
Okay.
the terrorists have
Yeah.
managed to input the code sequence
What are they doing?
necessary
Just
for launching a
standing in a
nuclear
room like-
strike.
That's
Yeah.
correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted
betrayed the
power.
country, yeah.
They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute
Hello,
power.
Miguel.
But you're the president.
How are you doing?
You
on
have
this fine
power.
night?
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control.
The
The
Patriots'
real power
hands.
is in the Patriots' hands.
The
Rolls
Patriots?
eyes.
The
Really
truth
shit the bed
behind
on
this
that,
country.
huh?
I'm not
Miguel, thank you
surprised
for the
you've
follow.
never heard of them.
Thank you very much.
Few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military,
like,
the economy.
Really
They control it all. They even choose who becomes president.
2.
Putting it
2
simply,
kind of had something
the
going on. And
Patriots rule this country.
then 3 was even fine, but 4 was just like
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Fucking
just
slurry.
got away from him pretty quick.
The space
It got
defense,
away from him.
income
That's
tax
a really good way
reduction,
of putting it.
and national missile
Like
defense
one is a
programs.
really good like
Every policy that's been
story.
credited to me was actually
Yeah.
done according to their instructions.
Yeah, but of course you have
Space
to have
defense
the,
was
like,
initiated by
addendum
Congress.
to it.
That's what the Patriots want the country
Snake
to
was still
believe.
alive, Mr.
It's all a
President.
show.
That's all it is.
Democracy is just a filler for
Yeah.
They're
textbooks.
doing all of them.
Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
Does it still say Truman Show?
This country is shaped and
Duh.
controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call
Who would this
government
guy
is
be?
actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the
anybody?
public.
I don't think there's anybody in the show.
Don't
God,
look like that.
There was
I'm
people
legally
in
sane.
the wasn't
It's
there
not your
people in
sanity
the
that worries me.
wasn't there
The
people in
Patriots.
the
Even
in
I
the
don't
movie
know who
that,
the
like,
actual
tried to, like,
members are. Are they
land.
financial,
It was like,
political,
people
or
would
military
go, you're
leaders?
in a TV show, and then like the people.
Yeah!
Like,
No one
Yeah,
knows
they're
about
trying to
the
like break into it.
They try to break
Even
into the
my
show.
instructions come from a cutout.
Like actors that like get
All
close.
I've been
and then
told
they
is that
say,
every key decision is made by a group of 12
I remember
men
one shot of them,
known
like,
as the
parachuting
Wise
in,
Men's
so.
Committee.
This is
Your
weak.
office? The White House?
Like this is like
Merely
really
puppets,
cool, you know what I mean? It's
Pawns in a game.
like shadowy cabal.
Yeah, I don't know.
By pledging
And
This
then-
this one kind of always looked like Hitler. This
insignificant
one always
sum
looked
the
like
senator
fucking
was awarded the
Ocelot.
presidency.
It just, I don't know.
Of course, that wasn't the only price I had
Well,
to
I mean,
pay.
you find out later.
What do you mean?
Even
The
if a pawn
what?
becomes a
That
queen,
Ocelot
it
is
is
a
still just a
patriot.
playing piece.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I wanted to
He's
leave
trying
my
to
own
stop
mark
him.
in
Who
history,
looks like
but my
Phil
ambitions
Lamar.
were
Or like Barack Obama.
Well,
You'll
yeah.
understand.
Brango Abrama. It's bad. It's so bad.
I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power
one of
of
them
a
looked
king
like Soap
instead
Love,
of being
I
an
forgot.
expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip,
Bargaining chip?
but I
You mean to
underestimated
tell me
it. He
that?
actually
You mean to
wants
tell
to
me that if you
challenge the
had
Patriots,
stolen the
even if it means the destruction of the
Metal
world.
Gear, that you were gonna
What are
try
you
to take
saying?
over the world?
Whether
Yeah.
you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the
Do you mean
hands
that
of
if
the
you gave the
Patriots.
if you give the
They
Patriots
regulate
what
the
they wanted,
country's
you'd be
various
allowed onto
interests
the
through
table.
controlled preservation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general
Oh, man.
masses.
They do that show all
Can
the
you
time. It's
imagine what
brutal.
would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the
Not really.
Patriots is an organization that must
Everyone
continue
would
to
like. Everyone
exist.
likes to think
So
it's like
you
that
changed
right
your
now, but
mind
it's not.
because you wanted to
Eh?
avoid global
What
chaos.
this game was trying to explain a little
No,
bit.
no. This game. What
When
this
I
game
told
was trying to
Solidus
explain.
that I
it,
wish
yeah,
to prevent disaster,
greedy
he
power
replied
vacuum.
that pawns
Oh, yeah.
can never become
You think
players.
there is?
And who
large
is
corporate
this?
interest? What do you mean? What do you think
Solidus.
like Jeff Bezos is? What a large fucking thing. But that Alibaba guy, they
predecessor.
got rid of his ass.
George
I talked
Sears.
about
That was the
how
name the
Pooty
public
Poot
came
is
to
the
know him
most
by.
is the wealthiest person.
I knew
on Earth.
He
him
is?
by his code
Yeah.
name,
Undocumented.
Solidus Snake.
Yeah.
Non-liquid assets.
He was the
Yeah,
third
just-
snake,
yeah.
He owns
preceded by
the
Solid
world.
and
You know, he
Liquid,
owns. He owns
a
all the
survivor of
castles.
the Les
Yeah,
Enfants
all that
Terribles
weird shit
project.
out there, yeah.
Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece.
That's good to know.
Patriots saw it
It's
fit
nice
to
that I know
entrust
this,
with the
like,
presidency.
very well.
Who, Putin.
However, he
Yeah.
fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, dude.
When acting on his own,
Looking
he started
like a
an
100,
incident.
Looking like a solid
4
100.
years ago.
You know what I bet?
Shadow Moses.
Like he doesn't. He goes to
That's
sleep in one of
right.
those bariatric
At the
chambers.
time, the DARPA chief, Donald
sleeps in one of
Anderson,
those.
together with
Oh, I don't
certain
know, he
influential
sleeps in, like,
parties,
in, like, the
initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex.
He sleeps in a
and
gravel
an
ball.
advanced
on it.
nuclear
On
weapon.
it?
On the gravel.
However,
No
this
blanket?
did not fall in line with the Patriots'
in the winter.
plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As
I'll
a
write
result,
this.
he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead.
What's
But
about
in doing
Ocelot,
so,
yeah.
he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army.
Whoops.
A blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots.
Even though he is.
Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
And then he wants to get rid of them.
I thought he resigned.
That's
And
the
he,
story
like, gets a
given to the
mullet.
general public. Following his
Got a mullet.
resignation,
He got a
the
mullet
Patriots
and-
selected me, their new pawn,
Holy
for
fuck,
the
man.
presidency.
I have a
But that
liquid
would
here.
mean that the presidential
Do what?
race
It was
was...
like a liquid
That
here.
was quite
Yeah.
a show, wasn't it? It was a
It's like a-
well-scripted
like a
drama
Bono
staged
mullet.
by the Patriots for the benefit of the public.
Like,
Even the
yeah,
Democrats
like,
and
no,
Republicans were
Liquid Snake
dancing
had a
to the
Bono
Patriots
mullet.
tune.
No,
Yeah.
Everything went
Here's
according to
long.
plan, but for one
Yeah, but
exception.
Bono had a. Hold on.
Following his
Bono.
resignation, Solidus' health was
Mullet.
scheduled to
There we
fail
go.
him, bringing about his untimely death.
Yeah, look at that.
Correct. But
Wasn't that
before the
fucking
Patriots
bad?
could
That's
execute
Bono
their
mullet
plan,
right there.
Solidus went underground.
He had
with
a
the help
Bono
of
mullet
Ocelot.
going on.
As he
Yeah.
avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control
God
of
damn,
Dead Set,
look at that. That
winning
mullet's
over Colonel
nice.
Are you
Belukovic's
serious?
outfit.
That mullet's
From
sharp.
there, he bided his time,
Look at that!
knowing that his
What kind of goals do
opportunity
you
would
have
soon
in life?
arrive.
Brian?
I mean, I'm not gonna
The
grow one
completion
out.
of the new Metal Gear project.
Fucking
An opportunity
David Bowie here has like a
that would
pompadour
even his
mullet.
odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued
It's
project,
just when you got into
he
the
would be
hands of
able to
people
place
that
them
shouldn't
in a
have
very
that kind of
uncomfortable
power.
position.
At the moment, just
It's
got
the
away
only
from
chance
everybody.
he has for survival.
Well, like,
Everybody's
Once
just
he
like,
has
what,
the
like
new Metal
Revolver
Gear,
Ocelot?
he'll declare
No,
war
like
against
mall
the
rats.
Patriots. Needless to say, he
Oh.
There's
must
like
be stopped.
30 people
Metal Gear
getting
is
mullets
already
going.
operational.
Trying to
No.
guess.
Not
Lionel
yet.
Richie had a really nice Jerry curl.
What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
The
What'd
new
you
Metal
say?
Gear.
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure
Yeah,
that
I
you've
can
seen
see them
is
like doing like the
camouflage,
nano machine,
designed
like
to represent an offshore
the
cleanup
conversation.
facility.
The new Metal Gear
The main
is like
structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor.
They're both
The
like-
connecting elevator
and then
is
what he's
located
saying
on
just-
the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
What is it there?
That's
Oh,
right.
Stroking out.
Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
This is the end of Evangelion right here.
The Ray
Mass
unit was
produced
originally
Ray
designed
like, why
for
would
the
it, like,
Marines
They're just gonna
to
start
use as a
swirling around with
countermeasure against
lances
the
and
Metal
fucking
Gear variations
crosses and
throughout the
everything.
world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network,
What?
giving it the ability to exercise absolute control
How?
over our nation's armed forces,
This
not
is
to
have all
mention
of them.
our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool.
It is the tool. It is the
It is
world.
a means to preserve the world as it is.
Yeah.
It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
Wait a minute.
They fear an
Do you go
overabundance
to-
of digital
You
information.
don't go to the big
The
shell Metal
world
Gear
will
Solid 2,
drown
do
in the
you?
coming flood of information, and they
Metal Gear
along
Solid
with
2?
it.
Or 4.
The Arsenal
Oh,
plans
Geo's
include
gone.
a system to digitally manage the flow of
blow it
information,
up?
making it
So the
possible
whole
to
thing comes
shape
back.
the truth for their own
Oh, that's
purposes.
right.
In
Spoilers.
short, the Arsenal system
And then,
is
like-
the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW
Why are you on the
system.
fucking frigate
the
then? Why are you
Patriots'
on that
trump
boat
card.
at the end?
Arsenal Gear will
Just
be
to
fully
climb a
operational when
fucking
GW
ladder at the
is
end?
I don't
successfully
know. I don't
integrated.
actually know.
Once operational, it will be a
You
completely
just get
new
like
form of
cooked
power
alive.
for the Patriots to
You're
wield.
climbing a ladder, you like crawl.
I had hoped
I
to
know,
seize the
you're basically
project
climbing
from
a
them,
ladder.
so that I would
You're
be in a
basically
strong
climbing
bargaining
ladder
position.
3.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped
No,
to
you're
trade
on
my
fire
way
in
into
that.
their ranks. The Solidus
Yeah, but it takes
preferred
forever.
rebellion.
I didn't think
Outer Heaven. His plan to
Take
unleash
forever,
a nuclear blast
dude.
over the skies of Wall Street
Bad.
to break the Patriots' control over the business community is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already
there's gonna be a
input the
third Outer
necessary
Heaven?
code sequence.
Yeah.
It won't
Third-
be long
the
before
third Outer
GW begins to establish connections with
GW.
other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Roll?
I rolled.
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
I like how they needed the president to run this test.
She's the system
They had to
programmer
shoot,
for
kill the
Arsenal
president,
Gear.
run
I
this,
believe
like,
she's
fake-
somewhere on level
She can't kill a
B1
Marine,
in the
though.
core of this building.
No,
I
can't
thought the
kill Marine.
levels below
Right.
us were
But you
flooded.
can kill a president.
I'm sure they
Well, I
won't
guess you're
let her
not
die
shooting the
just
president.
yet, as she's
Yeah.
the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
Yeah, could you?
Cut transmission and get.
This is card 4.
Oh,
It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal
GW.
Gear. Take Emma
Even
to
if
the
the
computer
Navarro
room
one is
on
like,
level
you're not gonna have to deal with, like,
B2,
anything
Shell
about
1
it from the
core.
past-
She'll know how to load the program
before
into
we
the main
started the show.
system.
Yeah.
Virus?
You haven't had to
That's
deal
right,
with,
modeled
like,
after Foxdie, a
any
biological
soldiers.
weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with
You
a
know, it's
specific
such a
genetic
strange
code.
part.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots
Like why
had it
they're not, why
engineered as a
soldiers aren't
failsafe.
guarding this
And
guy?
also, I
Anything,
forgot
like,
to
not
say,
just that, but, like,
you've got
you're
to
gonna do
hurry.
the swimming
That disc
stuff,
is the only way
and then
you're
you're
going
gonna
to
do the
stop
ammo
Arsenal.
stuff, then you're gonna do the vamp stuff, then you're gonna do the, like, you're not gonna deal with soldiers for, like, damn near the rest of the fucking
Well,
game.
I've
From this
told
point
you
on.
everything you need to know.
Think about it.
There's
There's a
only
couple
one
times
thing
you're
that
gonna run
remains
into
to
some
be
people,
done.
but they're always just like, you know, on their fucking headphones or tired.
Huh. Yeah.
And then the Tengus, okay, but that's not what I mean either. I
Now,
guess you have to sneak
kill
around.
me.
Yeah.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role!
Know your role.
No!
Fox died, man.
No,
That's
yeah.
abusing
I know, but-
your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
Ooh, got him.
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor.
I guess.
Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only
Saying- yeah,
real
saying the
choice
person
is
that
put
wanted to
an
get
end
power.
to this charade.
Yeah, about 2
Yeah.
hours ago.
Let me at least
Nice
have
way
the
to get
freedom.
shot in the chest. I mean, I guess he's.
to
I mean,
end it
he's got his.
What was this fucking end game?
What are you...
Find
Yeah,
Emma.
like it's like you say, you want to see the table because Arsenal's
Stop
here.
Arsenal.
Right.
This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Thanks. Don't call the colonel. Don't call him. Don't.
I think he calls Snake.
Bliskin.
What's that? It's Snake now.
Oh, it is Snake now. You're right. Yeah, he calls the colonel. President's dead.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Rip.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for
dogs.
Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts.
You just said
However,
for him
he
to-
was the president. I'm sure he
He
knew what he
was
was
the
talking
president.
about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his
someone talked
sacrifice,
to me today
the
about
Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively
weird.
eliminating the terrorist threat.
She's like, the more,
When
she's,
you
like-
put
she
it
goes,
like
the more
that,
people that are
it
wearing
almost
masks,
sounds
the
like I
closer
should have
we're getting to
assassinated the
Holocaust.
president to eliminate
was like-
the threat.
That was not my intention.
But don't you mean
I
the
was trying to
rapture?
point out that there
What
is
did I say?
certainly some credibility to the
Holocaust.
words of a man who
Yeah, I know the
chose
rapture,
death
like-
to protect the innocent.
The colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he
Sure,
gave me on the
dude.
Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out.
Dots.
We're running out of time. Find
Dots
Emma.
everywhere.
She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building
But
you're
yeah, you
in,
move
right?
so fast in Turok.
You've got
that
to
I'm,
find her
thinking
before
about,
Arsenal
like,
becomes fully
please do
operational.
that.
Hurry, Jack.
Really?
Maybe I'm
It's up to
normal.
you to
Dots.
make sure that the
I'm fucking
president
much of a
didn't
fucking
sacrifice
idiot.
his life in vain.
Understood. Riding out.
You just want to get a bunch of health and then get the backpack and then just run as fast as you. Like, the thing is you
What's your
can't move
status,
as actually
Raiden?
as fast as
Snake,
you actually were
the
able to.
president. He's
In a
been
way, you can't
assassinated.
move as
What?
fast as you
There was
were
nothing
able
I could
to in
do.
Turok.
What about the
Because in
nuclear
Turok,
strike
you
code
can
sequence?
move
He died
forward,
before his vital ID could be
like, up on the
reconfirmed.
stick,
Then
and
the enemies
do, like,
lost their nuclear strike
See up
capability.
and see right.
But that
and kinda,
Ocelot
like,
guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
You can also,
Why?
like, don't you
It doesn't make any
look
sense.
down?
They had to
It's like
know that they
GoldenEye.
couldn't
Is
launch the
it?
nuke
I
if they
believe
killed the
that.
Where you
president.
look down like it
Maybe
doesn't
there's a
render
way to
all that
launch
shit.
without
So it's like
reconfirming
so
his
sad.
vital ID.
Or maybe
That
they
was
found a
awesome.
more effective
Why
weapon
is it
within
sad?
Arsenal
It's
gear.
sad, but you love
You
it.
knew
What's that
about
mean?
Arsenal gear?
It's just
Yeah.
sad that
Why
like
didn't you tell me about it? You never asked.
It's gotten to
Am
that
I correct
Got
in
'em.
assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the
it's like
project?
it's gotten to
You
the
mean,
point
did I know
where
that
it's
the
like,
Big Shell, a fully
we're doing
functional
that stuff,
environmental
but it's
cleanup
like-
facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah,
it's
I did.
fun to
It's
see
exactly what the
people
president and
who
Ames
actually play a
described,
whole
a
game
massive
looking
cover
down
story.
to speed by it. It's
The
like
good
a
news
little,
is that
like,
it hasn't really done much
kind
in
of
terms of
pervert
cleaning
the
up the
whole thing,
environment,
just so,
so we
you
won't
know,
have to worry
the
about
whole
any
thing.
toxic gas
The
being
whole
released
thing.
if we have to
Not
blow
just
the
clip
house
through one
down.
wall.
Right.
Anything.
And when did you find
Have
out
you
about
seen,
all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that
Have
mad
you seen?
bomber.
You like Carl jokes?
There's no doubt that
Have you
Arsenal
seen the
gear
new
is being
video about
built
the
here.
this,
Goldmine?
And it was all set up 2 years
the
ago,
warp-
on that day.
warping?
All
We'll
of
just
it.
go through the
Doors?
doors.
Two
Yeah.
years ago.
Which I always
What
thought
really
that makes
happened
perfect sense.
here?
Once he said the thing with the C right, I was like, yeah.
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news on several websites.
On
If
several
I remember right,
websites.
the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at
Where'd
the
you
time.
come in?
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy
Ooh.
tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it
Wolfenstein.
aboard, an
Oh,
armed
this-
group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
That'd have been
Olga
like
and
a really
Ocelot
big
were among the
swerve.
raiding party.
I know we've talked about it before, but just like
Yeah, and him.
playing
Who are
this
you
game
talking
and
about?
then
A man that was supposed to be dead.
record skip. You play
Their target was
now.
also Metal Gear
Yeah.
Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel
I'm sure a lot of
Gerlukovich
people
and
were put
Marine
off by that,
Commander
like,
Scott Dolph,
why?
and he hijacked Ray.
Well, they're probably put off
So we
because you ended
betrayed
up
them?
playing as...
I don't know what
were
kind of
playing
deal was
as
going
Snake.
down. All I remember is what Ocelot
Yeah,
said
that's
at the
true.
time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
The Patriots.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
See, he was allowed to kill Marines.
That guy.
Like a whole.
You can't kill Marines.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready
Yeah,
for
Michael
me.
Bay rules.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting
Really?
dragged down with the sinking
it's one of
tanker.
those.
Small miracle
Makes
when
sense.
you think about
since
it.
it's kind of like
It
a
turned
movie.
out that the whole
Think
thing
of
was a
how all
setup
of
to
all those
lure
movies,
us.
like, there's the Marines.
Yeah.
Photos of Snake,
Ooh.
taken by the Cypher, were released to the
The
public.
Cipher.
In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why
Work.
did they choose Snake?
Since
Ooh.
the Shadow Moses incident, Snake
Metal Gear
became
Solid 1
sort of the
shit.
hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
There's a
They
reason.
didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it. They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No,
Not the
there's
good
more to
kind
it
like
than
you
that.
want.
The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
But no one would know.
And we fell for
Yeah.
it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Yeah, because he just
It
got
must be the
fucking like.
Patriots.
If that's the case,
Ousted out of
what's
office
Ocelot
because
doing
of the,
alongside Solidus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's keeping a low profile.
Yeah. I love how everyone like we're talking about Solidus, but like you got to remember
Forget
that
it.
he was
We're
the
wasting
president
time.
of the United
We can
States.
figure this out later. The nuclear
That's something
strike's
that they
been prevented,
keep
but
glossing
Arsenal
over.
still
They
has a
skip it.
massive
Don't
payload of
don't
missiles
don't
to deal with.
don't remember
Right.
that he's the
If the
he was
opposition gets
president of the
control of
United
those
States.
missiles-
Solid
Right.
Remember?
You've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich
My sister.
He's just
What's she doing here?
on like
You got
the
me.
street,
Yeah.
and
There's
everyone
a
just
computer
walks
whiz
by
who
him like
specializes
Yeah, I don't
in
know.
neural
It's like-
AI and
I think
Were
they
you
wanted
really
that-
the
I think they
president?
wanted that
analysis
scene.
using complex logic.
That's always
How
in
she got
movies like
involved in weapons
Volcano
development
and
is
like
beyond me.
like
Whatever her
Armageddon, where
reasons,
there's like
we need her in order to stop
finally when
Arsenal.
like the
Right.
disaster's
Fine.
over, everyone's kind
I'm on
of
my
running
way.
around, but not in like a panicked way, and there's music. Like I think it was like that.
it's weird. It's really weird. Ugh. Just thinking about stuff like that is
You know, stuff like what?
just that, oh, fuck. Like, just the ending of this game and, like, just how it's just all bullshit. It's just like, now that we're looking at it through, again, through older people's eyes, you're like, wow, this game is, like, writing it accurate.
No. It's all very momentary.
Yeah. Isn't there something if I go, like, pretty straight? There's something up here. Oh. What? Oh, it's Snake. Oh, no, it's...
Raiden, are you
Otacon,
reading me?
yeah.
This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
Ew.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She
My
can't
father
swim.
did drown,
Well,
but I
yes
saved my
and
sister.
no. We used to
Oh,
swim a lot together
fucking-
when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my
What?
room.
Yeah, he
I
says
learned
that
later that
He's
EE
fucking
was
his-
calling
he's
me
fucking
for
his
help.
mom.
She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd
Nuh-uh.
be there.
Yeah.
You could see the pool
Isn't
from
that
my
his
room,
mom?
No.
but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my
Dude.
help.
What were you
I totally
doing?
forgot
What were
about
you doing?
I was,
So Emma survived the ordeal.
yeah, but my father didn't.
So
Yeah.
you blamed yourself and left your family.
For some reason they had a
No.
pool.
EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact
Like,
is,
the dad can't
I
swim, he just
betrayed her.
drowns.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic
The
experience?
dad
I
drowns?
haven't
Like
seen
the
her
dad
since that
drowns?
day, but
That's so
yes, I
stupid.
think so. I got a letter from Julie, her
I
mother,
think
after
like
they
we
moved
got
back to
pool,
England.
like, dad
In her
just
letter, she
drowned,
mentioned
like-
that EE couldn't swim
like-
anymore.
We have a
But
pool
she
in like a
refused
big
to even
cup.
wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble.
One of
The
those, like,
B1 in the
yeah,
core
yeah.
is pretty much flooded.
Not even
Look,
3 feet
maybe
tall.
you can help her
No,
overcome
we'll
the
make it,
trauma.
we'll make it.
You want
Yeah.
me to help
No,
her
I
get
don't
over
want.
it?
No, they probably
It's
had an
still
above
gonna take some time to repair the canal.
Sorry, kid.
Yeah, an
Emma's
above
rescue
ground
is up to
pool.
you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
I'm calling you. Drown in a cup. Seriously, though. What happened? Bowl of rations, dog. Oh, those are mines. To open this door?
He's all dead and shit.
Oh, that's right, yeah. People pop out.
Stone. Yeah.
Brutal. Oh.
that's something nowadays you'd want him just like his half his head to be like him to be in like a chunks missing.
A chunks missing situation.
I guess maybe since he was at the door, he remember they were like run and he was like it's too late. It's just like maybe like he did run out. Like that was because he was at the door and he was trying to act like it's too late. He just actually didn't make it out.
He just didn't try and make it out. Where?
In that light back there.
That's what I was looking for. I know one of these lights had a light.
At the bottom of it.
Really? Oh, I see it. What the hell is that? Oh, stinger bullets. I like how we're both just equally disgusted at that. Bryce, you do like a wiggle thing, like get in the water.
Like a dog.
Yeah. Oh, this is the vamp fight. Sweet. I love this fight.
You fight him now? Yeah, you do.
Sweet.
Still ticking, huh? Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancy.
Kinda looks like. Vamp is such a lame character.
Yeah.
He's a fucking new type, okay? Vamp's a new type. He's gonna dodge all this shit.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the
You told me
trigger is
about this
pulled.
trick.
But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
I wouldn't be surprised if you do it right. You can probably make him pass out. Quicker than killing him.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear.
Can't have it.
The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch.
Big catch. Right
Crazy
here.
Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Who's Crazy Ivan? Ocelot. Oh.
Emma's alive?
She was some
She's
time
just in
ago.
a locker.
But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike?
Yeah.
Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
You mean that regular bombs are made out of just regular hydrogen and this is
no
purified?
ordinary nuclear bomb. This
Yeah.
weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret
I don't know.
project initiated
None of
by the
these are
current
as
president,
egregious
and
as
Scientist has
the
no
one,
idea of its existence. The
Naked Snake
clean
is talking about the
thermonuclear
gun
bomb is at an
he has.
experimental stage and is
In
handled
3.
differently. Specifically, it becomes
Oh,
launch
this
capable.
gun.
That's
It's a-
better. That's better than
A
this.
nuclear
That's
threat
character.
still exists.
But this is just like
6 months
a
ago,
wave.
we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up.
What even happened?
We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass
Oh, here it is.
murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word,
Public.
turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth
Damn.
and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Someone's bitter.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Horizontal bridge checkpoint pass.
Yeah, same fucking sound.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been
Same
completed.
guy.
All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it.
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
Yeah, you just told him.
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave.
What about you? You're able to swim in it.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got. So it's the first. Oh no, it's the stinger. Oh, it is.
Like right
There we go. I used to use space. They like auto aim. Yes, nailed it.
body.
Can't run from your shadow.
M9, you use an M9 on this. Ugh.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden.
God damn it!
I kind of in my feeling.
Oh, god damn it!
In my head, I kind of had a feeling you were gonna fuck it up, and then like you just like.
God damn it! Oh. That fucking blows.
You like move it like perfectly in the middle. That was.
Yeah. I got it the second try. This Blues game,
You like it only ever once.
yeah. All I needed to do it twice.
You keep shooting and hurting yourself.
I don't know.
Because he went, "Dah!" like, "Dah!" Oh, that was too much.
Fuck. There, finally did. Dodge. missile right at the guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, dude, fucking lagged the fucking game out. It is bullshit because in the original game, like, when you get his oxygen lower, like, it starts taking out his stamina.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can do it where you shoot items.
In this battle? Really?
Take this.
I didn't know you could do that. Pretty sweet, but just...
Yeah.
I can't move.
Yeah.
I can't move.
Take this.
My body.
My body.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Shoot through the thing.
Yeah. We need a coffee. Thank you. Not bloody and red.
Yeah, he died. He really died this time.
Yeah,
Folks.
he's really gone now.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the president gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Keep going.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
The original
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion.
Ugh.
What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can
You know
talk
what?
about this
Actually,
later. Raiden, I think you'd better
Never,
get moving.
yeah.
Emma's in the locker room to the
Yeah,
north,
'cause-
right?
I'm on it.
I think, no, at the end.
Oh yeah.
Gotta die in Rome.
Yeah, there you go.
Not like it matters. I don't know why you even doing this. Oh, there's more.
There's more water to go through. No water. No node. Better remember where to go.
Oh, you're not.
Bang. Just planked right on that. That's not me. What do you even need those for anyway?
Good night, gentlemen.
Besides that,
Fuck, man. I don't know.
where are you going?
I'm just
It's not that way. You're right. That's other right.
Shut up.
Where you going?
What?
Wrong way. No, call to John
Relax.
now. Call to John now.
Right here.
No, the left. Good. Denode. You will not be denode. Real-time cutscene. Your aims, aren't you?
Yeah. Listen, you can use
Book.
the directional microphone.
Oh, you can use D-Mic here?
Yeah,
Ooh,
but she's
sweet.
also on the radar.
Yeah. That takes all the guesswork now. Damn.
Nothing.
Your aims, aren't you?
Yeah.
She pissed her pants. Put
Are
a
you
gun to her
alright?
head. Is that Jennifer Hale? Yeah.
Who are you?
I started
Raiden,
thinking like who
I'm
like
getting you out of
and I
here.
was like, oh, it's Jennifer Hale, yeah.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking
Jesus,
about?
Jennifer Hale as well.
I'm here to help.
God, that sucks.
Why does it suck?
Because she's like also like Bastila. She does like the
I'll
British
prove
voice
it.
thing.
Do you have
So
nanos?
it's just like she also does Tiny
Well,
Girl.
do you?
I
Like-
do.
Like, yeah, you're like, oh, come
Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
Let's try. It's like when they it's like when Rick and Morty like go and get incepted. Then Rick just goes,
Can you hear me
he's
now?
like,
Nano-communication?
That's right. I have nano
That's what
machines
I'm
too.
doing.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop
Who
Arsenal.
else does Jennifer
I understand
Hale
you're the
voice?
only one who might be able to
Everyone?
do it.
And who told you that?
The president.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My
Canadian
brother?
American.
Come on. We have to get moving.
Oh,
This
yeah,
place will
well,
be
now.
flooded soon.
Hey,
Everyone's gonna get old.
I guess.
The woman who does Lisa sounds old now. It's like this old woman. doing
Lisa from
The Simpsons.
Simpsons. Didn't she get her leg shot off just like right now?
She gets cut in half. That's what happened.
It's good.
We better move.
I can't swim.
Yeah, I got the node. Is that good enough for you?
I can't swim.
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's
He's
right.
really-
He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you.
That
He would
forehead.
never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
Shell 1,
No.
baby.
He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later.
Yeah.
But first, we have to get out of
Oh, he
here.
didn't, yeah, he
no,
didn't leave your
I
mom.
hate water. It's hopeless. I can't swim.
Ugh.
I can't swim.
I can't swim.
You can
I thought
do
it was
it.
weird that it
I
started like that.
can't.
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I
What is-
can't keep
what
my
is
eyes
this?
open in the water.
Evil of
Endless blue. The water, it won't
What?
let me, it won't let me go.
B-roll
All
of a
right,
pool.
then
You said,
close
what
your
is
eyes.
this?
I'll
It
guide
is.
you.
I didn't.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your
They
breath.
could have just
I'll
had
do
it,
the
like, get cut
rest.
in half, and that'd be why. They didn't just. I'd
She
be
got no
drugged.
stumps.
I got
yeah.
drugged.
First,
Yeah.
we'll head to
Yeah,
she's in a
station number
wheelchair.
2.
Yeah, she
then
can be in
we'll
a
take
wheelchair.
break.
Cut in half,
All I have to do
wheelchair.
is
Yeah.
hold my breath.
That's right.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Just a little.
It'd be much more interesting
sure?
than, you know,
Of course, I'm sure. That's
whatever
how I
this
got
is
here.
going on right here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm
Must
not
she
good
be
at holding
lighter?
my breath.
Look, Emma,
Yeah.
I have an idea.
But then, like, the POV or the back shot of, like, you swimming with her on your back would just be this nub.
Put
Like,
your
like
ear
a
against my
mannequin swimming on
chest
top
and
of you.
listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about
You-
anything else. When you
Your
reach
heartbeat?
100, open your eyes. By
I mean,
that
there's a
time,
thing
we'll
that's
be on the
inside of
other
me that
side.
has, like,
Give
a
me a
rhythm
signal
that
if
I
you
can
think
do
you're
with
running
it.
out
You
of
mean that
breath.
when your heart
Well,
beats,
what will
it
you
makes
do
a
then?
sound?
I'll swim faster.
That's what we're doing. They're kind of wrong.
We're out of practice. You see, she's not even moving. She's just like,
Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
don't
I'm
call
closing
Rose.
my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1,
This does seem like a moment
Two.
where Rose would call.
3.
Wait,
What is it?
let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them
Question
for
mark.
show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I
Yeah,
see.
that whole family.
They're
The whole
all in,
family's
they're all
one-
inbred.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
the
go.
whole family's one big fucking featured on Pornhub. Bro, damn.
Gotta have a bunch of steps in there, or else you can't have it on there.
I always thought it was like a quirk of the algorithm that it was like that it was just so happened that for a while that like whoever was making those and like whoever was starring in them was hot enough to where it was getting the clicks anyway, but that the algorithm thought it meant that we must all be into that. I think that's that's always my like big theory on this.
It was just all the actors were just good enough.
Like it was all like
Yeah,
yeah,
it didn't matter what scenario they were in.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Yeah, no one's clicking on it for like, oh shit, this is just what I've been waiting for. They get turned around and just end up back. But, you got fun.
You know, drag her ass around. We are not taking our rest.
Shitty.
Wow.
Did I really think if anything, you should run Quest 60? After you fucking rinse
You did
Legend
good.
1, you've been like busting that off. I thought Gaza was like,
I
here we go, when he did
concentrated
that
on
like,
your
and it was just as cool as I remember because he did this like
It
roll
reminded me of when
with
I
the
was
sword.
a
He like
kid.
does this like side flip.
He still clocked somebody to death.
Did he?
He KO'd one person, yeah. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Put it back.
I forgot. I was like, why is there a save point up here?
I remember my
I
brother
was like,
giving
I'm
me
gonna
a
talk to
piggyback
the
ride.
thing, and then I was like,
I was sleeping with
There's
him
Oh.
like 2
against
monks
his back.
in Seoul
I could hear his
that teach
heartbeat.
everyone shit.
yeah. I
Sounds
walked
like you
out.
were
I walked
close.
outside the
We
little
were.
thing, and I was like,
Back then,
oh fuck.
we were stepchildren.
And you
in
came
our
back and you're like,
parents'
yeah,
second
yeah.
marriages.
Yeah.
Wherever
I
my
came back
brother
right when you were
went,
fighting. Starting
I
to
used to
fight him.
tag
I
along.
did that twice with Songi and that. I'm
My
not
brother
working, I'll
didn't
just
have
be
any
like on and
close
off.
friends.
Like I'm
so
on,
he stayed
I'll
I'll be
close.
on for like an hour, and then like
We
at some
both
point I
wanted to
gotta
be
do something.
loved
So
so
I'll like,
much.
you know, set you aside
So
and then
much
be walking
that
in the
we
hall
used to
or check on
pretend.
it or do this or that.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house.
Ew,
My brother
gross.
was the husband and I was the wife. But
really,
it was
actually,
always
you
just
put it
make
was Dad.
believe. We were only kids.
To everyone in the house.
You know what I mean?
He killed
I
your
never
dad.
had a
Yeah, he
family,
killed your dad.
But I think
That's
I
a
know
shoot.
what you mean.
I believe that. I can buy it. But yeah, dude, that fucking the Sonky fight was cool.
Raiden, what's your status?
I was like, when do I fight the Delilah's
I've got Emma
family?
Emmerich here.
Like I
We
did.
managed to avoid drowning.
Good
Oh,
job.
really?
Get her over to
That's
Shell
the
1 as soon as you
1v1v1v1,
can.
right?
That's going to be hard with the
you
connecting
never
bridge on
fight
the
them.
upper level destroyed.
Yeah, you
Didn't
fight the
Olga say
three.
something
think you
about
ever fight
taking the
all three of
oil
them.
fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I
I
remember
love the
that.
3-1v1.
You should be
It's
able to
pretty
go
sweet.
down by way of Strut L. Try and get over
I
there.
enjoy that fight.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand.
I'm
To
glad you
release
told
your
me that
grip on
now,
her,
because
take your finger off
could've
the
just walked
action
in
button.
and she would-
Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up.
Really?
And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the
Right.
computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What?
No, gee.
How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay.
Doesn't she have a Kodak?
Here she is.
How?
Yeah, and on this shot, she always looks like a child, like
Ee,
just like being
is that
shown,
you?
like being put in front of the TV camera.
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong
It's
with
very
you?
like tsundere thing
Should
to
have
do.
known.
Answer me.
Yeah, very
Why are
good.
you repeating the
Yeah.
same mistake?
I
Dots.
wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
Sounds
You
like,
abandoned me.
Naomi.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right,
Naomi
it's
said
the same line.
snake.
It's the same line.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Dots.
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got
Isn't
time
it,
for
though?
this. Raiden, get her
Zoom in on
over
her
here
forehead,
right now.
man.
I...
Get a shot of that
I-
forehead.
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over
Ah,
there with Emma.
brutal.
Most of the enemies aboard
Boo.
Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take
One
care of my
piece.
sister.
Yeah, really.
I'll get her
Whoa,
there.
dude. Calm down, Dave.
Oh man.
David.
Right when my cell phone started ringing.
Ah! He's like roll right into that water. A cell phone ringing?
Yeah, I can't seem to find it though.
Be careful. There are claymore mines there.
Okay. Thanks.
You have the mine detector. I'm in Therms. Ooh. I didn't know Therms could seek those out.
Oh.
There's none the other way. Turtle wished David had happened. This turtle's the best cat ever.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room.
How do you get back there?
I've got this disc that the president gave me.
How do you get back to us?
This disc is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the president give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the president?
No. No.
to shoot him.
I had to shoot him, not shoot him.
I would say after this situation,
President.
I would say
He's dead.
What?
Even though you didn't shoot him?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more
You
like
just
a
want to be
worm
hard and be
cluster.
like, yeah, I fucking killed
It's
him.
actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense.
You look surprised.
Well,
You're a
Cat
woman.
got your tongue?
Or
I'm sorry.
computer
I-
programs?
All day.
How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
That's probably what he's thinking.
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
By who? Who would?
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
The chain of command? Who's the chain of command?
What? We're back here? Just...
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
Nobody's
President's
listening to you.
arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data
We just need
processing
Jennifer
system
Hale to start
capable of
talking.
controlling information on a global
Only to
scale.
make sure they get their...
A data processing
They're
system?
like, they
That's
start
right.
paying
The system's a
$10,000
social
a day.
device for
Might as well
maintaining the
just-
Patriots'
Not
control.
really. Maybe not that.
You've lost me.
Well, in this
Probably
day and age,
then.
information emerges from every
$10,000
direction
then.
and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The
You nailed
Patriots
this,
seem to
though.
be afraid of this development. Apparently,
internet,
they believe
like,
that their role will
information and all
shift
that
from
stuff.
I think
dominant
half
to
that was someone
dominated.
else's idea. He just did all
Let me
the
give you an
70s
example.
crazy shit.
You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled
It's
information.
like listless
I can
eyes.
guarantee you the Patriots did not want
Well, I guess they
Solid
are
Snake's name publicized.
Well,
Now,
this is
look at it
yeah,
like this.
a viewed
Political
reality.
scandal, corporate
Like the
corruption,
Matrix.
up until now, the
you seen the
Patriots have
trailer for that?
managed to keep a lid on these
Oh
and other
god, that thing's gonna
self-serving
shit the
events.
bed.
And,
With their existing
whatchamacallit,
data
uh,
It's
processing
gonna shit the
system,
bed
they're
so
no longer
bad.
able to
Black Mana
effectively
is,
control the flow of
Morpheus.
information generated at the
What?
individual
Yeah, you
level.
play Black Mana.
With the
No!
newly created system, they
Ben,
can fully
no!
regulate
Yeah,
digital
Bill.
information.
Why couldn't we
High-level
get Lawrence
information can
Fisher? Why couldn't we
categorize
buy
in
him
stages,
back?
give
Yeah.
clearance levels, and delete
Well, I
as
mean, Carrie
necessary.
Moss, I mean, she
Never
wasn't
to be
doing
seen
much.
by the public.
She
By
really
deleting
wasn't doing
such
much.
information, the
She's just at
Patriots
home.
can
She
shape
She got
the
that,
course
she
of
got that
history as
Natalie
they see
Imbruglia
fit.
shit going on.
Somebody's
It's like,
bound to catch
just
on.
didn't know out of
The
nowhere.
memory
It's like,
capacity,
okay,
not to mention
pick
the
this up.
lifespan of the average
She is.
individual is
She's
extremely
there with home
limited.
with the kids.
On the other hand,
Yeah, she's at home.
digital information lasts virtually forever. It
The
doesn't
last movie she was
deteriorate.
in was
So?
7 years ago.
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
Shut up.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway.
Taking
Do you
out
know
4
how many
letters.
genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
Did you
There are
know?
Research organizations.
It's like, holy
Of
fuck, dude.
course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows
This
the
is all the
Patriots
ones
to
she's been
decide
told
what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what
Only
we're
what they tell
talking
me.
about
You know
is
what's
one
really
huge
interesting?
censorship
Someone
system
black
for
pilled me
deleting
with this.
information which might be
You know what's really
inconvenient to the
interesting is
Patriots.
she's telling him
Exactly.
things
The
that
actual
no one else
physical
knows.
core for
Who told her
handling
this?
tasks,
All this
GW
stuff. All this,
she's been told.
all this
installed
original shit.
It's the
I'm
only
only,
system
yeah.
in the world
You would think
with an
that like
optic
she would
nerve
know
AI that has a
everything that
parallel
everybody else
processing
knows.
capacity
Actually, she
of
did make
980 trillion Hammets.
She made
I suppose
GW.
that being a specialist in neural AI and complex
Washington,
logic
she made George
played a
Washington.
significant
George
role in
Washington.
her
She told him
association
all
with the
about
Metal
money
Gear
and
Project.
She knows everything.
That's not the only reason.
Dude,
What do you mean? I guess
Dots.
there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to
let
protect
that
the
one go.
GW system.
Yes. It's uncompatible, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
yeah,
But is the
I
AI
understand. Do
actually
you?
capable of
Okay.
controlling everything?
No,
It just went.
GW is
Yeah,
only
I
the
do.
It just
system's
went,
core.
Yeah, I
It's
do.
only for deciding what
Yeah,
data is stored
I
or
do.
deleted. The actual subsystem for
That's what he
executing the
should've
task
said.
exists within our social
Should have said
structure.
that.
What?
Should have said he killed the president.
Should have said he killed the president.
Do you
He
remember
definitely
how
should have said he
the
killed the
computer
president.
industry prior to the end of the century?
He definitely should have said he
You mean
killed
the
the president.
Y2K problem?
Dick Clark's New Year's bash, man.
If you
Yeah.
recall, our government supplied the world with
Dude, it
a
was bad.
countermeasure program.
The last like Dick
Using
Clark
the
one,
internet
like
for
stroked
passing.
out.
Yeah.
The program was
Why did they
distributed
cart
to
him out
every
doing
government
that?
Organization,
It was
every
probably
key
his show.
facility throughout the world.
Yeah, what's this?
He probably had the rights to the production.
What's this Wolf of Wall Street room we got going on here?
Distribution among the public.
Yeah, dude, it was
He
bad.
probably had the rights to the production.
Well, it was his show. It was a Dick Clark's.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
New Year's
Let me
Rockin' Eve. So
guess.
yeah.
The Y2K
And they wouldn't do
countermeasure
it.
contained
Yeah,
a
they
program
wouldn't do it.
designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and
Oh,
everything
God.
started
Me
from
and
that
Larry
day
did
onward
laugh at him
contains the
when he
same
about
program.
that. It was pretty
Impossible.
We were just like,
Do you know how a computer
whoa.
operates? Do you really know the basic principles of
Come
how
on,
data
put him
is
on a
exchanged?
two-wheeler and just wheel him out of
I was
there.
aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about
He
to be
didn't even dress
activated.
himself.
Is that why Solidus wants to
He just
burn
half
out every
himself.
electrical circuit in Manhattan with a
Stroked
nuclear
out.
blast?
Probably.
Stroked
But
out,
the overall
yeah.
system isn't
Yeah,
actually
but-
complete.
Still
What?
put shirts
It
on
still
all at
lacks the
once.
necessary factors for
But yeah,
judging
yeah.
situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to
Dick
provide
Clark's an
complex data for
institution.
GW to study.
He's dead.
And suddenly
know,
all
he was
this
an
happens.
institution.
Emma, it's
Oh my
not your
God.
fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists.
That
Yeah,
fucking sucked.
you're right.
That's brutal.
Well,
Who's gonna play Pigeon?
that's about all I know.
In what?
Right.
Mike Tyson Mystery.
Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
Someone else.
My bird in
No,
the
you
computer
can't have
room.
somebody
Is he
else.
safe?
Leave Pigeon.
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend.
You know you can zoom in on this.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners
Actually
would
shot
shoot a
it.
canary into the mine shaft
Yeah, you
to
can shoot
detect
it.
toxic gas?
Try to.
That's what he's for?
No, I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving.
I didn't know people were
We've got a little longer
not
to cover
saying,
than the last
were
time.
saying that they
I'll
didn't
give it
watch
my
Rick and
best.
Morty anymore.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
We all did
Why not?
that.
A dead body,
did?
not a pretty
Yeah,
sight.
you were saying, remember that? Everyone, there was a big backlash
Once
on
we get
them.
past it, it'll be too
Like
dark to
second,
see
third
anything.
season, yeah. No, everyone was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I was too. And all of a sudden I got Hulu and I'm just like, yeah.
What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
And the real Japanese deal, man.
Yeah.
You listen to the music she's got too. But we're doing it. Doing it one breath. Oh.
The whole thing.
Hit that mine.
Run in this mine.
Ooh, you're so lucky.
I'm so lucky.
Russian. Hey, make sure you have a mental note of where to go, okay? That's what Snake said. Make sure you get a good mental note of where everything is and where you need to go. Like, oh, okay. Thanks, Snake.
Thanks, Snake.
And for someone who couldn't move her legs, she had like her legs like up. Are there lice here? This is ridiculous. I mean, don't you think this is ridiculous?
Oh,
I know. Oh my god. Which floor to go to? Oh, it was X or it was circle. You can't take her yet. There's people that are out there.
Freeze!
Help!
Oh!
Here he comes. Don't turn around. Damn, dude.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not lying. You got me today.
Yep. You got the wrong person. Nice. Nice grab.
What?
Just this.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't kill me.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
Oh yeah, she's like right there.
Slam. I thought you were with the girl. Slam.
Boom. It's the elevator up there, I think. Oh. What?
Freeze!
Follow me. I'd take Ashley over this any day of the week.
Freeze!
Just shoot this guy. Yeah, we're done here with that. Enemy set. Yeah, I would take Ashley over this. Escort mission, I guess, with Ashley is a lot longer.
Yeah.
More. God, that's horrible.
It's just that one part.
You escort her through an entire chapter, don't you?
Just the back end of one, I think.
You take her through the castle.
Freeze!
I thought they just get like active.
Please don't.
Oh, I guess the end of 2. It's the end of chapter 2. Because in the beginning of chapter 3, she like leaves or some shit.
Captured. You get in the castle.
Help me, Leon. Cart this ass out of here. Oh, it's Cypher's, yeah.
Don't get her across this way. I guess I do.
Freeze!
Are you going to?
Shouldn't have
Last
asked.
thing he said.
Shouldn't have asked that. Oh, look, he fell down the stairs too. Mike. Oh, we're getting there. The other way. Do what?
They get closer to playing Turok. It's so good, man. It's so fucking good. Like, I really like. I wish
I just suck finding the keys.
They're not as hard as people think. Like, it's like well, yeah, now because you can fucking see shit. Because there's a part in the jungle. You know, remember that one part in Shadow of the Empire when you're on that ship and we never knew. We'd always got stuck for a long time, but we didn't realize the hallway was just to the right.
What's wrong?
Do you remember that?
This door is security level 5.
Well, like there's shit like that in Turok too.
5.
But like it's all solved because you can see everything.
Giving up already?
Really?
Yeah, like cliff faces you wouldn't have seen for puzzle shit.
Ta-da.
It's like you can see them now.
What the?
Wow.
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth
I've
is,
been,
I
like,
just
playing in the
remembered it
dark,
myself.
Like max dark, just TV, like right in front of me. Your TV, very nice TV.
Yes.
Yours.
This one?
No, the one you gave me.
Oh yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad you're getting a lot of use out of it.
Hmm? Is there some?
It is weird, isn't it? I like thinking the older I've gotten, it is, I see why parents and people back in the day got so weirded out by video games. It's like it is just like all death all the time.
All day.
Like any game you're playing, you're just gunning people down and murder, 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 but it's just like a horrible thought in the end, you know?
Yeah.
You're like trying to save people, you're always trying to save lives by like, you know,
by taking them.
But yeah, by gunning these people down. Only way this one person can live is if I gun down these two.
Really makes you think.
Yeah.
It's like walking past dead bodies.
Yeah. And the smoke show that's gonna be this fucking part. I'm gonna waste like 20 people.
You ain't using no tranquilizer. That ain't happening.
You know, it's interesting. I was thinking the other day. I can't remember who said it. I can't remember the root of it. Like someone said something about, you know, there's low percent. I guess there's max percent.
In what game?
Because I just heard the term max percent.
Hmm.
But I was like, there needs to be like a different
I
type
have a
of
question
term
for you.
like.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well,
Like a sort of
we have to go
speedrunning
down
that
the
you
ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
You have
Why
to like
do I
play
feel
the
like
game.
we've had this conversation before? How little
Whereas
is
like a
little?
lot of times even like 100%
About 130 feet.
like
Huh.
you're doing something.
Think you can do it?
You know.
Would you take no
some
for an
sort of
answer?
exploit.
How are your legs?
Like well, I would
Better.
even
The
say like
numbness is
something
gone.
like
I can climb down on my
without
own.
like
Okay,
a good
follow
perfect
me.
example would be like a speedrun that disallows like things like
Clipping through walls.
no crate kill.
Like Craig Quick Kill?
Yeah.
Like no mock ball.
Yeah.
So basically
they're not
things that are
good-
in the game. So like shine sparking and wall kicking are allowed.
Yeah.
But no Craig Quick Kill, no mock balling.
No damage boost. Like I don't know, that could go either
So
way.
why would you even
I
why
don't
play
know.
it then?
I don't know, because I just feel like
all that stuff is like so integrated into that game that like
I've just been watching
The sunset.
SPD Wolf.
Beautiful.
okay.
And like he's playing like fucking Lion King, and you're like,
Oh, like the Super Nintendo Lion King?
yeah, on easy.
If we don't
It was
hurry,
just
it'll
funny
be the
that
last
that's
we
insane. I
see.
could play it on easy.
Sure, any percent.
Which I guess I heard it was made so hard because it was believed Aladdin was so easy.
Aladdin's dope.
Yeah.
Aladdin's such a good game.
Yeah.
But Aladdin is a little easy.
No, not really. Like fucking in the genie bottle.
Enemy
kidding?
soldiers, gun ciphers. I think we're gonna be able
Yeah.
to slip past all that.
That's not a gimme.
Looks like it can barely support
Especially if you're
one
trying to get
person.
red gems.
How much do you weigh, Emma?
One that's always like
Are you
in the
gonna ask
cloud.
me
Like,
how
up
old I
there,
am
you're like,
next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
You don't want to find any more of this.
Oh boy.
This is Ryden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too
The
sturdy.
newest hit
Emma's
show.
gonna have to cross it
Should
alone.
somebody do that.
Right. The oil
Should
fence.
somebody what?
Man versus
There are
car.
ciphers and several guards.
Right.
Who'd you do that
You're
to?
carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah.
Casey.
It's time to play
I was like, have
sniper.
you heard of Man versus Car?
Not bad. This
Coworker
spot
of
gives
mine.
me a good view of the
Yeah.
targets.
You're going to
Two
have to
kids,
cover
the
Emma
girl
until she
kid,
crosses
yeah.
to strut E.
You've
I'll
seen
get
Man
there and
versus
provide
Car,
some support of
haven't
my
you?
Yeah,
own.
of course it's a man
Thanks.
versus car.
Think you can handle
Great.
it?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
the
well, you
drill.
act like one's-
I faced a similar
Man versus Car is
situation
awesome. I
in
love
advanced
that movie.
mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
Advanced mode
VR.
level 4.
Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with
Tagger.
Arsenal's boarding in progress, security
Healer
should be at a
one.
minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they
Whatever
probably
that
got
means.
claymores in place to make up for the security shortage.
tee off.
Make sure you use your thermal
Back.
goggles.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm heading for strut
Yes.
E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an
Yeah,
answer?
No.
Yeah, he's already out.
All right, get going.
What's his name?
You'll be fine.
Oh, he's that guy that was already we it's
Carson. Oh no, it's
Carson Wentz.
Carson
Yeah.
Wentz.
Yeah, we fucking picked a person that was already fucking.
Hobbled.
Yeah, he was at his injury prone.
Yeah. Got him again.
You're like, what?
What are you
Oh,
doing?
I thought I could get up there for maximum.
Maximum vantage.
I thought that was pretty good.
You get therms on it. I'm about to blow this girl's head right off. Dude.
Just by the shaking.
What are you doing?
I'm getting the drugs out.
The drugs. They get them therms back. You got it. Oh. Well, Polly. Shooting bird. Just indiscriminate murder.
Yeah, I'm shooting fucking people.
Why would the drone have heat on it?
It's the heat. It's a machine. Heat. Yeah, it's heat.
Nice shot. Are there more mines?
No.
Oh.
No, there's no more money. I have done this before, the whole thing, without her getting hurt at all. So that's really frustrating. Where did I go?
I thought there were more mines on like over here.
There might be.
Oh. She getting there. We're getting there. Why'd she go all the way
She
around?
always does that. Well, there's one. Have you never done the thing?
Is there Johnny here?
Already even more. What is this? Fallout? Just drugs.
Oh, okay. Really? Which one?
Do it in fucking Oblivion too. We're on Skyrim. The most basic bitch video game that's ever lived. That's ever been.
It is?
Yeah.
I've never played Skyrim. Why do you say
Have you
that?
played Oblivion?
Mm-mm.
Oh. You haven't?
No.
They're really good games. I'm surprised. Really?
But you say Skyrim is the basic. Why?
Okay, like, there's no, like, stats. The only things that you have are health and mana and stamina and the buffs from the abilities you level up to get. But outside of that, like...
There's no stats?
No. You have sneaking stats. You have, like, my sneaking stat, but it's like your score.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
What?
nice and
It's like
clear.
this is a valid,
I've
it's
reached
just
my
one
sniping
singular
position
value
on
for
Strut E.
sneaking.
I'll
There's
provide
no, like,
support fire
agility,
from here.
strength,
Right.
things like that.
Do me a favor and
That's
take
weird.
out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to
I mean,
shoot.
like, it's a stripped down version of Oblivion, and Oblivion is a stripped down version of,
Morrowind?
yeah. I mean, like, in Morrowind, there's, like, a distinction between long blades and short blades as skills. And then in, like, Oblivion, there's, like, athletics and blade and blunt and hand-to-hand. But in this, there's just none of that.
Huh.
It's kind of whatever.
Night vision, guys. The guy didn't have time to reload. You gave him time to reload.
Bullets, and I needed my dope.
I needed my dope.
I needed the dope desperately.
Yeah, go to the right. There should be mines. Oh, yeah, there's mines right there, yeah. There's ciphers.
This is normal. What is this?
No. There's a snake. Can't you shoot him?
Yeah, he's about to call me. There already?
Yeah. Oh, that was money. Whatever it takes. Greatness at any cost. Uh-oh. You were just letting it rip. Shut up.
What?
That's what he said. I have it in my brain.
Infinite aim.
My brain is giving me infinite.
Yeah,
ammo.
I just, this bandana gives me the delusion.
I can just keep going. Brutal. Brutal. Shooting the birds. Brutal.
We keep it loud, we keep it loud.
I think you take your last one, I'll want some more.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Oh yeah. Drugs. Full of drugs now.
Need that fight.
You need what?
Need that fight.
What fight? What? Not only a fight. He wasn't even phased. What a total pro. We're making it. That was asking a lot for someone who's afraid.
Yeah,
This asking
walk
a,
around water.
this asking a lot.
I'm like pontoons.
Snake, why are you taking the shot? You're right there. He's at drugs, man. Oh! It just popped her. Did he had no time to clip her?
Oh, yeah, you
I know. Gerp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snake coming in sideways.
Yeah.
I actually saw that. We were at Fogo de Chao yesterday.
Yeah.
And we were at the bar. We got there early because there was a full game. So we wanted to be there early and make sure there was no traffic. He turned the TV on, and it's the episode where Stabler comes in sideways.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, this is about to fucking happen. He just goes, bam, and just bam, shoots the guy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah.
That's awesome.
Trish is like, what the fuck is that? Like a Stabler coming in sideways. Like a fucking Tom Collins. $12 Tom Collins.
Jeez.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was gonna be that much.
Right.
Fuck,
Emma's
dude.
been stabbed.
That bastard.
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
What? Oh, now you can walk on this stuff?
What? It's just gonna be you, like, coming out. Yeah. I don't remember that cutscene when running on it.
Yeah. Whole game.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna try to save her.
Yeah. Just get the disc over here.
Digital camera. What?
Made the unlock.
Photo finished, baby.
You unlock that.
Oh, sweet.
You get that for every game.
Oh, sweet. Yo, King of Poppers, what's going on, man? How are you doing tonight? Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Down. Shell 1 core.
I'm going to Shell 1 core. I was like, what the? I don't know. Sure. Got it. There we go. Another one? Shit. Oh, I don't have my gun equipped. Don't worry, I used to be really good at this game. Shut up.
It's not helping you now. You're like...
My mind.
I wasn't gonna...
Oh.
I'm just gonna do it this way. Brave man.
How the fuck does that? God! That shit was too good.
I mean, you would scream as loud as you could as you fell, wouldn't you? That'd be all you'd have left was just screaming.
Just fucking murder! Nah! Yeah, I mean, you've got nothing left, so... You know what they say. You got nothing.
Oh.
Might as well trade it in for something else. Really? Fucking mines in here, too? Bugs. There's be some supplies around here. Burlets. Might be some burlets. Yes. What? I've got 163 minutes left. Seconds. Get the body armor on. Oh, that's it? Oh boy.
We're just here.
Yeah. A lot of work you did for her, for someone you don't think's gonna make it.
Yeah. I don't think he said that, like, distinctly that she wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah. He said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, she's not gonna
How's
make
Emma? I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
it. Herp. He's like, I don't want
How?
I'm here.
Got the disc.
That's what we gotta like about Snake.
Emma set everything up.
He's like, it's
Apparently,
all like,
you
you know,
have to do
all
is
this
pop
shit
in
is
the
going
disc.
down, and he's like, hey, you know, we still have to do this.
Still have to do what?
He's like, he's still keeping his eye on the fucking objective.
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma.
She's on the floor, dude.
What the?
An antibody agent?
Ooh, Gerp.
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Snake is not happy.
Hal is...
It looks like she's got, like, hearts on her face.
Is everything alright?
Hearts on her face.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
Snake.
What if the virus doesn't work?
She can
Either
still
destroy
hear you,
that thing,
dumbass.
or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal,
What?
I
Somebody inside gives us a
always...
hand.
What is it?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
wanted to see you again.
Suddenly it's her life story.
This goes on for a minute. Ugh.
Oh boy.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way.
But I did want you
I
to
never
stop
wanted to hurt you.
There you go.
I thought
You didn't know?
with Arsenal,
No.
if
Really?
I followed in your
No.
footsteps,
She tells him here. He tells
I
her
could be
here.
closer.
Yeah. When there's like nothing to lose.
Just wanted you to look
Oh,
at
by the
me.
way, I know you're bleeding
Look
out.
at me as
But just wanted to let you
Fuck him.
I could never
because I'll
do
fuck him
that.
up.
don't be so
'Cause I did.
honest. It hurts.
Snake it.
Can I
Gotta get those
One
nuggies.
last favor.
Sure.
Call me.
He ain't calling you Emma.
Please call me Emma.
He'd rather call you Brad. About to make out, ew.
What's wrong with EE? Emma?
Oh, now you call her Emma.
Emma? 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 Answer me.
What? See, at least Snake has the decency to look away from this. That's why Snake's a fucking pro. It looks like Raiden and Snake are about to start holding hands. Look, she looks like she's like has hearts on her face. Or is like eating chocolate or something. She was eating chocolate.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother.
Ew!
She seduced me.
Ew!
And it went on.
Suddenly it's his life story.
My father's death was no accident.
What?
He took his own life.
Because he
It
knew
was
about
my fault.
us.
All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Dang. It's brutal. And now they all heard that. Are they gonna take the parrot? Father's death was no accident.
Nope.
Nope. He just let it happen.
Oh yeah, he did kill himself. Yeah.
In the you know.
Because he was getting, yeah, cucked by
Getting
his son.
cocked, yeah.
Cucked by his son.
Yeah. got dunked in the kiddie pool.
Yeah, I just decided to do that.
the above ground pool. I hope it's not the above ground pool. Sorry.
It's fine. It's just like,
Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
how could you drown yourself?
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What?
Like, think about how you could do that. That'd be impossible.
We have
You'd
to get the
always
hostages out.
What about
You
the
can just,
camo
like-
repairs?
Done.
We won't be
You know.
able to get everybody
Just go.
aboard.
We'll just have to
Yeah.
take as many as we can.
You start freaking out. You start go, oh, oh.
Yeah, you have to blow your head off. That's why you blow your head off. You
Won't
don't
be
get
able
no
to
time
come with us.
We will be
Yeah,
commencing
change
the
your mind
countdown
if the
shortly.
bullets pass
Personnel
them.
in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
He still has that fucking bird.
I'm always the survivor.
Is that gonna be his thing now?
What?
But could you
Why,
imagine like
Wolf?
Thor? He's like this. He's got the fucking bird on his
Yeah, it's
arm.
like a falcon.
God.
A falcon.
He's not. You're not Mordecai, and you're not, you know, Richie Tenenbaum. Okay.
Definitely not Richie Tenenbaum.
Yeah.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
Oh yeah. This is totally like a fucking
You've got your job.
Michael
We've
Bay
got
thing.
ours.
Yeah, this bad boy shit right
You
here.
mean
This is bad boy shit.
Yeah.
away?
As a rock riders roll.
Yeah.
Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Here it comes.
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
This and then this.
Yeah. What?
Repair
Yeah, the parrot.
it. The shit we
Dead
told
body. Just left her. Just left her here.
That's what's so depressing. Is this is shit we liked as kids? It's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
E?
Yeah, her consciousness transferred ever.
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can.
Ow!
It's a short clip to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the cam off.
He does do that.
That's so weak. What, she does transfer her consciousness into that bird?
Well, he does, like, kind of act that way. This is bad. This is bad. I forgot about that. Oh, you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation.
This is some bad boy shit, dude.
Yeah.
We just ate this up when we were younger, man.
Counting on you, Otacon.
Which is weird because we wouldn't watch Bad Boys.
Because it's a video game, man.
Mayhem.
I miss
Yeah. Consciousness is transferred inside of the bird, dude.
I miss you.
Jennifer Hale also gets voice acting credits as Bird.
You.
You can listen to it.
The bird doesn't have a name. What did?
Jennifer Hale as Emma Emmerich and Bird. Bird's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. I'm leaving your ass here.
You and me.
I'm getting out.
I'm leaving.
Flying in the window.
I cannot. I'm gone. I'm not
Both
fucking
you
around
and
with this.
We were always alone. Always.
Oh.
We only
We
wanted
weren't
to
the
be
same.
loved.
Fucking
We
you
were
up.
always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us. But we were wrong.
We're not peers.
Wait to be loved.
We're
Go
not
out
the
and
same.
find it.
I'm nothing like
4
you.
years ago,
Nothing.
I realized that you can't just wish for a happy
Nope.
family. You
Not,
have to make it
motherfucker.
happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love,
Not even on my level.
as you probably did. Emma.
God. Now he's calling her Emma.
Oh yeah. It's not over.
I know it's not
You
over.
think he's gonna be okay?
Oh, now it's over.
He's tougher than he looks.
Bird's
Consider
getting
it
out of
done.
here. I'm fucking
Now,
out of
how do
here,
we open this
dude.
thing?
Let's take around for his
You
shit.
can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
He's teaming up with Gray Fox.
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're
Why would
changing
you-
sides
why would
now?
you show him
Change
who you
sides?
were?
I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, why would you do that? As if you didn't already know who this was.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Didn't expect that. What's the point of being captured anyway? Open the door?
No.
Oh, okay. Arizona Bridge checkpoint pass.
But she's in on it too, so that makes no sense. But
Yeah.
I would do any of that.
Oh yeah, we're pulling down.
Thank you for the Kirkland nugget.
Tyson Nuggets ain't Kirkland. Or Purdue
Jack,
Nuggets.
are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
It's not lasagna. You don't want it. It's not lasagna. If it was lasagna, I'd be letting you have some.
Would you? I was like, it makes sense. He never makes it for us anymore.
Your mission data's been saved.
You need to make it.
I know I need to make it again.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is my son. I taught him everything.
What?
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me.
Oh yeah, because didn't Big Boss do that to a bunch of kids?
The
That's like
80s.
Gray Fox.
A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit.
Quote, small boy
At the time,
unit.
your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack,
Amaro's the White Devil.
I was your godfather.
Yeah.
I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
Ooh.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
Yeah.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Didn't Big Boss have the patch on the other eye?
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
Because, you know, he took your eye.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
But you don't know anything about that yet.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots.
Ooh,
It all started
Gerp.
2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots.
Nailed
I
it.
was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning,
So does that
my
mean, like,
child was gone.
the G-Man
My baby
from
is being kept somewhere
Half-Life
in this
is
country.
a Patriot?
Have you ever met your child?
No.
I guess
Once a month
he's, like,
they send me a
abducts
photo
people.
of my
He's, like,
child via network.
a
Never
took
even
a
held the child in my own
puts him in, like,
arms.
stasis.
I see.
For 30 years.
For 30
Given your
years.
situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
He kicked my ass. Because he's a fucking pro.
So you joined
It
hands
seemed
with
like there
him
was a
to pay
funner game
back a
going on in
debt.
the background.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with
Even
Arsenal,
if I
your
have
mission is a
something to do and they
failure.
have something to
The
do, it
Patriots
kind of
would
equal
judge
or
that as
lesser
failure
value
on
than
my
people
part
benefit.
and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Ooh.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me
Doesn't
out of
look
this
like
thing.
it's gonna work.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Way across.
The passageway ahead leads to a
In
hangar.
the colon.
He'll be waiting there. I
Yeah.
gave him a card key
Yeah.
for the hangar.
Like all the different sections of what
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No,
Sigmoid colon.
even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be
You actually
discovered.
you get pooped out of Arsenal gear. That's all different sections of a human colon.
Really?
Yeah.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen,
Look
I'll
at that
free you
mullet
in a
she's
little
got.
while.
Got a little bit of a
Brace yourself.
bowl cut mullet. Sharing is caring. Oh yeah, we're about to. Every time the colonel calls in, I'm gonna answer it. Uh oh, Rose. Uh oh, Stacy.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Just now.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
Spider here.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it.
Dots. Crying dots.
Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on. Take him down. Except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me.
Dots.
I didn't know anything about you, I admit
like
that.
He's like organized
where
this,
you
like,
were born,
child
how you
militia,
grew up.
and then he becomes the president.
I know that now.
Like again,
and I know that what I feel
in Liberia,
for you can only get better.
And then he
And
becomes
I'll share in
president.
your past if that's the price.
Sounds about right.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
Dots.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for. But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Oh. Old messy in here. Yeah, man. Shit's deep. Shit's real fucking deep. Come on, I gotta get this bug real quick.
Ugh.
Alright, here I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Shit's gonna get real crazy now.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
Just now.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Dots.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Exclamation point instead of a question. Here we go.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Got tricked by
What did you
this.
say?
Who did?
The mission is a failure.
No shit.
The power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
It must have been fun to be the voice actor who could do that.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Who says that? There's someone that says that in a game. There's a camera. Shit.
He's coming down the street.
Oh, fuck.
You think you can do it?
I can't hang. I gotta, like, go.
What's that?
Fucked it.
I didn't. Good. Oh, we gotta go that way?
Yeah, you left.
Oh, gotta answer the call.
Let's go.
Gotta answer it. Every time.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Who's there?
No one. I was just Carwell.
We can actually do that. Yes!
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Well, get up. Ascending colon.
Really?
That's what it says.
I know, but it's just like that.
Here we go. When are we gonna get the smoke show?
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
That was him. It was Campbell.
Cam.
More gold.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
If I answer, she leaves. She doesn't want me to leave. Fucking weird, man. Zoom in closer. Alright, I'll answer this one.
I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Ah, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
You're just showing everybody the tank of the world.
Yeah.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover
You get like different
his code.
angles.
Yeah. Like the skull face. Yeah.
Oh, it's over. But, no, this is...
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
Derp.
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
By the paper.
Dude, you're blowing the tweeters out.
I suppose.
Sneeze.
Yes. It's an ugly word.
Dots.
Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could
Yes.
anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your
I
personal
reported
life
every
in these
detail of
2
your
years.
personal life in
What
these
you
2
did,
years. So
said,
yeah, sleeping
everything.
with you was
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone.
Dots.
Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
With no teeth.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance.
Bad romance.
It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant.
Rose, what's going on?
Stop it here.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
The game you wanted to play again.
Yeah, the game you actually wanted to play, but never.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
In this cute little box.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
Yeah.
You never asked.
Bang, got him.
Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
They could have like killed
So,
him. They
it
could've, like,
was
just let
rigged
us
by
throw
the
it on table.
Patriots?
Looks like
Hey,
it.
Raiden?
Yeah.
From what I can
Yeah,
tell,
used to just-
Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know
Ah,
what
man.
Cyrus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
But don't worry, it's normal, so you
Yeah.
can only fight 10.
Can't say I've faced that many Metal
35.
Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
Yeah,
How?
I could barely
I've stocked up
destroy
on Stinger
one
missiles. Oh yeah.
in
Olga
Metal Gear
left this
Solid
for
1,
you.
and now I gotta fight 10.
Yeah.
Why?
Hanzo.
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground.
Vertical slice. Attack.
Move the stick in
right
a circle
stick
to
the
do a
direction
rotating
which is
cut.
verifies how you-
Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Oh yeah, because you flip it and then you...
What are you thinking?
What you're supposed to do is...
What are you thinking?
There we go.
Moron.
Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Then you pick him up. Oh, snake.
They're coming to kill you.
What are you thinking?
Well, next week's gonna be the finale. I think after we beat this, I'll be playing Substance the rest of the time. You down for that? Down for that? Sweet, sweet. Yeah. So let's see who's on right now. Bitch.
Cryptic hasn't been on it in a long time.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Big John playing?
He's playing slot machines with money that people give him. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. We'll just cut it here. So anyway, I'll see you guys on Monday for Magic the Gathering drafting. Wednesday. Thank you. Alright, you guys have a good night. I'll see you next week. The finale. Bye.